Hey guys, it's Miss Keevan here. In this video, we are going to review or learn how to subtract integers. Okay, so I'm going to start, just refresh our memory. I'm going to use two color counters. So I'm going to use a red for negative. I'm going to use a yellow for positive. I'm going to use kind of a little darker yellow just so you can see it better. And when you have a yellow and a red together, that's called a zero pair. And that means they're equal to 0. So just refresh your memory. So I'm going to start a problem, a basic simple one. 3 minus 2. So I have positive 3 is what I have. And I am going to take away 2 positives. Take away 2 positives. So my answer is equal to positive 1. Okay. So now, let me start adding some integers. Negative 3 minus negative 2. So I'm going to have negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take away 2 negatives. Okay, take away, take away. My answer is negative 1. Okay. But, Ms. Cuban, what if the signs are different? Okay, no worries. 3, take away negative 2. So I have positive 3, 1, 2, 3, and now I need to take away 2 negatives. But I don't have 2 negatives in this problem to take away. So what I do know is that a zero pair is a positive and a negative. And if I add 0 to positive 3, I'm still going to have positive 3. So I'm going to add a zero pair, a red, and a yellow. And then, but I need 2 negatives, so I'm going to add 2 zero pairs, a red, and a yellow. And now I look at my problem. Do I have 2 negatives to take away? Yes. Take my 2 negatives away. What's left is my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Positive 5. And same in reverse. Let's see, negative 3. Take away a positive 2. So I have negative 3. 1, 2, 3. And I want to take away positive 2. Oh, I'm not adding positive 2. I'm taking it away. So if I look at this problem, can I take a positive 2 away? No, because I only have 3 negatives. But I know that if I add 2 zero pairs, and inside my zero pair, I have a red and a yellow, I now have 2 positives. So I'm going to take away 2 positives, and I now have 5 negatives. Subtracting integers. So now I'm going to start looking for a rule. What can I do to save me time versus drawing models? How are they connected? So look at my first one, 3 minus 2. Okay, I start seeing a big difference when I had different signs. So if I look here, what looked like I was doing was that to get my answer, instead of taking away the two negatives, I ended up adding the opposite. So I added two positives. So my rule for subtracting integers is I'm going to keep my first one the same. I never changed my first one. But I can change the problem to an addition problem. Because in this case I added two 0 pairs. And I added two 0 pairs. So I'm adding. And then if I changed my second number to the opposite, that should give me my answer. Keep, change, change. So let's see if this works. 3 plus, change it to an addition, change to the opposite. So the opposite of positive 2 is negative 2. And as we learned in our addition rules, I would subtract those numbers. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 is larger, so my answer is positive. That worked. Let's check the next one. Negative 3, change to addition, change to the opposite to positive 2. Again, go back to my adding rules. So in fact, I can even put A for add rules. When you're adding the different signs, you're subtracting. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Sign is larger, 3 is larger, so it's going to be a negative 1. Oh, same answer. Let's keep checking. So now I'm going to change this. 3, add, but it said negative 2, I'm going to add a positive 2. And now 3 plus 2 is 5, and they're positive. Same answer. And let's check the last one. Negative 3 plus, and I'm doing the opposite, so instead of positive 2, I have negative 2. My signs are the same, so I'm going to add. 3 plus 2 is 5, and the sign stays the same, negative 5. And that worked. So, to summarize, the rule to subtract integers is keep the first add-in, or we can call it a subtraction. Let me just erase that and just say subtraction, because I'm subtracting. And then change to addition, change to the opposite, and then we followed our addition rules. Okay. So I hope that explains subtracting integers. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Let me know. I hope this helps. Have a good day, guys. Bye.